Hi there! Today we are going to make underwater seascape. Well, do you know what that is? Yes, it is related to the drawing we made previously. We see so many fishes right here. Let's start by drawing this nicely. Yes, the drawing is already here and we need to see it and start making it. At first, let's start by making the first fish, which is oval in shape. Well, yes, you know the instructions to make this, as the previous video was all about it. So, let's see the instructions and start making this oval fish. Make a very light drawing at first so that just in case if you make a mistake, it is easier for you to erase it and redraw the entire fish. Once we are done with that, let's go ahead with the next fish. Well, yes, this has a lot of curves, so make sure that you draw this slowly and nicely. Go ahead and make it a little fatter. Yes, so that it is easier for us to color it later. This looks very interesting. Go ahead by making a curved line to divide the face and the body. And after that, just make a nice print like a tiger. Yes, these stripes on the body. Once we are done with the entire thing, we will start sketching it. Make sure sketching is a very important step. All we have to do is start by sketching the entire drawing. Yes, the one which is printed as well. Go ahead by sketching the bed of the sea and then complete it in a similar way. This looks interesting. Now let's move forward and start sketching the fishes we've made. Go very slow and use the tip of your sketch pen to do the entire sketching. Now, let's do the design inside. That's wonderful. Let's do the design for the other one as well. That's great. Now, we will move on to the next fish and continue sketching this slowly and nicely. This is interesting. Let's sketch the other one in a similar way. And now, let's make these bubbles. But do you notice something different? Yes, the pen is different. It is a micro tip pen, which means it has a very thin nib. And now, let's take our color pencils and start coloring this. Yes, we will go ahead with the green color first. Let's take a lighter green and a darker green for this one. Well, you need to remember one thing when you're using a crayon like this. Yes, a pencil crayon. The more the pressure you put, the darker the color looks. And when you release the pressure, the lighter the color looks. Yes, look at how we've done this part. If we apply pressure, the color gets darker. And if we release the pressure, the color is lighter. Now let's go ahead by actually mixing two colors. Here we are mixing dark green with light green. Let's color this together. That's wonderful. The next thing we do is take purple color and start doing this part. Well, if you see the underwater scenery, it is very colorful. So let's use multiple colors which are bright to make the seabed. Let's go ahead by coloring this with brown color. And then the shell with the same color as well. Yes, but we will shade it a little. That's lovely. Now let's take a light brown color for the bed. Yes, the seabed. And complete coloring this in only sleeping line. Keep the pressure constant so that your color does not look different. Now let's take beige color or ochre color and start doing this part. Go very slow while doing the entire thing. That's beautiful. Next is, let's finish these parts nicely. We will take a dark purple color for this one and then a light purple for this one. This looks brilliant. Let's do the outline of these stones with the help of blue color and then decorate this beautiful shell as well. That's lovely. This looks brilliant, isn't it? The next thing we do is start by coloring the fish. Yes, at first we will use a dark green color and color all the parts which are dark in nature. And after that, let's use a light green color and fill the spaces. Next is, we will use yellow color for the face. And then do a little bit of light green on top of it. This looks very interesting, isn't it? Well then, let's do the next fish in a similar way. That's beautiful. Now, we will go ahead with a red color or a dark orange color. After that, let's blend it or mix it with another orange color, which is vermilion hue. And finally, let's use yellow color and connect all the colors together. This looks beautiful, isn't it? Now, we will take magenta color for the center part or these tiger stripes. And then, let's use it for the tail as well. This is amazing. Let's do the next one in a similar way. Wow, that's wonderful. Let's give a little bit of a shading for the bubbles as well. And now comes the fun part. Let's start by coloring this entire section as it is water. So, let's turn our book in a way wherein we are comfortable And start by coloring only in one direction. Slowly and gradually start making these waves like this. And look at that! Our water looks lovely, isn't it? Continue making these waves inside. That's brilliant!